Hey y'all. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Love Day. Oh, still sorry. Hmm, Let's see. Oh,
Selena, 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 Selena. Tell me what's poppin', Selena. Ooh, what we talking about? Tell me what's poppin', Selena. Girl, you know I wanna hear it all. Know you got the tea right, like nothing city right, city life. Tell me what's poppin', Selena. Ooh, what we talking about? What we talking about? Selena, 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 Selena. Tell me what's poppin', Selena. Ooh, what we talking about? What we talking about? Tell me what's poppin', Selena. Girl, you know I wanna hear it all. I know you got the tea right, like nothing city right, city life. Tell me what's poppin', Selena. Ooh, what we talking about? What we talking about? Selena, Selena.
hey y'all. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Love Weekend. For my true supporters, those that come in my chat, even when I'm talking about serious subjects, I really appreciate everybody that shows me love. I'm not talking about the spectators. I'm not talking about nosy folks. I'm talking about my true supporters that come by and say hello, that press the like button. And I truly appreciate when you guys press the like button. It gets my videos in the algorithm. I got off extremely early today with staff development. So the kids were um, they were out, and we, of course, had to go to a meeting. Hey, Forever. We had to go to the staff development. So we got out extremely early. I went to the gym. I'm leaving the gym. I would cam up. I'm a little sweaty, so had to get my gym in and out the way so I can be ready for this weekend. I hope everybody's gonna have a great weekend. Forever, I hope you have a good weekend as well. If you got a lady friend or whatever, I hope y'all have a great time. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Cutting Edge, how are you? Happy Love Day, my friend. Shout out to everybody. Like I said, this is for my true supporters. I wanted to show you some love and wish you a happy weekend. I don't necessarily celebrate Valentine's because we know all these holidays, honey, they got some dark history behind it. I should have did a live stream about it, but really, to me, Valentine's is very commercialized. It's about making money, and so you have all these people that ain't said I love you or spend time with each other the whole year, and then on Valentine's they so in love. So shout out shout out to those people as well, I guess. But really, Valentine's is a money making thing. And like I said, if you with someone or you have someone special in your life, you should show love every day, not just one time a year. Okay. And I appreciate those that blessed me on my cash app. It was totally a surprise. And I said, oh, thank God. Thank you so much for those. I hope this food don't run into me. because I would hate to have to act the fool in front of everybody. But I was blessed to have some supporters of mine uh, to bless me. So I appreciate that as well. I really do, because people don't have to be nice. Like I said, we should show love all the time. We shouldn't just show it once a year. Thank you so much, Cutting Edge, for being a member for 9 months. Even though I haven't did any, you know what? I need to do a membership live. That's what I need to do. I need to start doing some membership lives, so the people that have a membership, they can join in, and cam up and everything. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. Take y'all on a trip somewhere, go have a good time. But yeah, I hope y'all have some fun today, fun this weekend. Now Saturday it's supposed to be raining. Actually, it's supposed to start tonight. So that's gonna put a bummer on a lot of people for the holiday. Hey V, hey Ryan, thank you for coming through. Hi, what's this? Dylan, Dylan, how are you? Cortez, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Happy Love's Day. Happy Love's Day to you. I hope you guys be blessed to have a good weekend. I'm I'm gonna have a 3 day weekend because we're out President's Day. Thank God for that. I'm out President's Day, so that's a good thing. I don't have them see them kids till Tuesday, so that's a really good thing. So I'm really gonna have a great weekend, like I said. And if you don't have the love of your life or a significant other, hey, you still in the land of the living. And hey, Cole, hey, my Cole, thank you for coming through. Happy Love's Day to you. Um, if you don't have a significant other or nobody you chilling with or whatever, hey, it ain't the end of the world. Maybe next year. Like, 'cause some of these people, like I said, they start off good, but they don't necessarily mean they end good. So, hey, it is what it is. But if you're in the land of the living, you blessed anyway. So, hey, just be thankful you alive. Go, treat yourself. See, all the time, not all the time you need to have somebody. Sometimes it's good to see if I'm parked right. It's good to be to yourself sometimes, not all the time. But sometimes it's good to be to yourself because it gives you a chance to think about what you want in life, what you want in a mate or whatever. I gotta say, I'm when some things didn't work out, it probably was the best thing for me because a lot of the times, what we may think we want or what we may think we really need or desire at that time might not be the right thing, and it might not be the right person, or it might not be the right timing. You know, I learned in life to just kind of really take everything as a lesson, and um, a lot of things that I thought was good for me wasn't good at all. You know what I'm saying? So those are some lessons you can learn from your past relationships, and your future relationships. You know how to handle things a little differently and better. Like now, I've learned to kind of just chill out. Quit thinking everything is so urgent, where you have to talk about this, you have to do this, you have to. No, just go with the flow and chill. Sometimes you just gotta chill. Now, I'm not saying let nobody play with you, because some people will try to play with you and mess, try to play in your face and take all of your time and ain't about nothing. But when you been through some things, you already know how to get them out the way. And men and women are just like that. They're just like that. Angel, hi Angel, how are you? I knew I hope you ain't that I hope you a new person. You said Angel K-pop. Thank you for coming through. You said your sister named Selena. I got a cousin named Selena. So I wasn't named after her. I guess I was just they just decided to give me that name. But yeah, shout out to your sister. She got a beautiful name. Yeah, but I'm not up to anything. Like I said, I just want to wish out a happy Valentine's for those who celebrate Valentine's, for those who don't, happy love day. But like I said, I want to show love to people every day if I can. Now some people I'm like, oh, well, we got to pray about that. But for the most part, like I said, you should always show some type of love to somebody. Hey, Captain Wolf. Hey, my boo. How are you doing? Hi, Bradley. How are you? Um, I'm doing great. Like I said, enjoying getting off early, going to the gym. So I'm getting my body right. So hey, be ready tomorrow. Okay. Oh Lord, you funny. I don't know who you are, but that was funny. Be ready tomorrow. I hear you. Be ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna have my cute little dress on. I'm gonna have my lipstick, my red lipstick on, honey. Hi, Cheyenne. How are you? Gonna have my red lipstick on. I'm gonna have my heels, my stilettos on. I'm gonna be cute. You say I gotta put in the work tomorrow. It's wife's. Oh, so her birthday. Okay, so tell your wife happy birthday, Captain Wolf. What you been up to? You been cutting up. You haven't been cutting up like you used to in them chats, because you used to always be doing stuff. I have to look at Captain Wolf. But yeah, I really, like I said, you know me. I'm gonna try to look. I'm gonna try to look my best. Have my stilettos on. Have my little ankle bracelet on. What's up, Kuda? What's up, Kuda? Good to see you. Trolling and working. Yeah, you be trolling. And you working. That's okay. That's good. Trolling and working. Cause you can troll. Thank God you on my side. I think you'll be one of them trolls that got on my nerves. Shout out to Captain Wolf. Well, he's a sweet troll, at least to me. So yeah, what's up, Kuda? I haven't seen you in forever. What's going on with you, buddy? What's going on? I'm just like I said. I'm just getting home. I just left the gym. Like I said, we got out of work early today, so I was able to get the gym in and get to the house so I can freshen up. But I'm doing good. Yeah, these folks crazy, Captain Wolf. But you know, Captain Wolf, you've been around me for a minute. You've been around me for a long time, Captain Wolf. I can remember. I'm trying to figure out, where did I meet you? What chat did I meet you at first? I said, this boy here crazy. Yeah. Cutting Edge, how are you? Well, I'm surprised Russell not in here, because I will tell him to hit the link, because people don't want to hit my link, honey. They said I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Kuda. Hope all is well with you. Yes, I'm slimming down, Kuda. I'm slimming down. Now I ain't trying to lose all my booty, but I've gotta slim down. So I've been in that gym work 4 days a week. So I'm trying to get it together, Scooter. Shout out to you. Yeah, Patrick Ewan. Okay. Yeah, you was in there. Okay, that helpful. Okay. Yes. I wonder. I don't know if Ewan still got her YouTube channel or not. I ain't been checking for her, that's for sure. Yeah, Captain Wolf. That's why I was trying to figure out where I met you. That's the inside joke between me and Captain Wolf. You said don't lose that booty. I'm gonna try not to. I've been doing the squats and doing the weights. I'm trying not to lose it, but if it come off when I'm losing weight, it just come off, honey. It just, it may just slim down just a little bit. But I have been doing my hip thrust. I've been doing a lot of weights. I have been what else? Squats and stuff like that. Yeah, you a mess. I've been also working on my legs, kind of getting those in shape and getting what is that machine that works on your hamstrings and your legs. I forgot that machine, but I be on that machine all the time too. What's up, beautiful Jenny? Bonita, senorita, bonita, senorita. ¿Cómo está? So yeah, I've been like I said, I've been trying to get it together, Cuda. But yeah, and I'm doing the squat so I can still, slim down, but still have still have my shape. So, but yeah, I had to do something. I don't want to be around here looking like Porky Pig. That's not cute. Okay, I don't care. Booty or not, you gotta get rid of that extra. Okay, can't be going around here looking like like a can of biscuits about to bust. Okay, it's just not cute. So I'm getting that together. I'm trying to get my mind right. I've been getting that right. That's why I be staying out the way. I be staying out the way, and you know what? I have been staying off of YouTube a lot too. Every now and then I'll get on here. Like I said, I've been doing my uploads, and I'm trying to stay consistent with that, and find topics that I like to talk about or whatever. But I really just been trying to just focus on, what I want to do and how I want to do things in my life. I just been trying to stay out the drama, and hopefully they will leave me alone. Hi, Dark Horse, how are you? So I've been really trying to focus on that because I realized at the very beginning I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't know, but I know what I want, and I know how I want my channel to be run. And I remember how I was trying to straddle the fence. I was trying to stay out the drama, but have some of the drama on there with people I interviewed, and that's you can't straddle the fence, and you can't straddle the fence. Either you're gonna do this type of content or you're gonna do the other, and you can't mix the two because you're still going to be drawn into the negativity. You're going to be drawn into the beef and the drama even when you're not trying to. So that's why I said I just had to make a decision that I'm going to stick with this. I can't straddle the fence anymore. I got to stick with it. And if I'm going to stick with it, stick with it. If I'm going to do the drama, I'm gonna do the drama, and I'm gonna get all into it, and I'm gonna be always my name gonna be popping up. Well, my name be popping up anyway, even if I wasn't, but in it. But the point of the matter is you can't straddle the fence when you are trying to figure out what type of content you want to stick with. So that's why I'm sticking with this. Because I'm like, I want you to be far away from me. Leave me alone. Go on about your business. Okay. You start wondering where you. Yeah, I've been out the way. And I have a lot of times, either my job or my school keeps me busy. So there's a lot of times when I do have free time, I take advantage of it, but it's outside of YouTube, if that makes sense. Like I try to make sure I also prioritize my personal life, and then because I work so much either on my job or at school, at the university, so I'm always busy. And when I'm not and I have my downtime, I don't want to be so much on YouTube. I want to be out and about. I want to be socializing and doing my thing. You get what I'm saying? So I have to create balance. You know what I'm saying? I have to create balance, but I've been really, like I said, I think that more people need to stay off of social media, because if you're not careful, you're going to get involved in stuff you don't even have any business getting involved in. So, and that's what I did. Hey, Real Odds, how are you? And you said, keep being you and keep living your real life. I see great things for you moving forward. Bless. Thank you so much, Cutting Edge. Yeah, so you have to really prioritize your real life, because if not, you're really going to get distracted with this YouTube stuff, and then you're going to end up in mess and drama that you don't even need to be in. And a lot of the times people get too involved with folks online. Get involved with people in your real life, or if you don't have it, get it. Because online is just people, I'm not saying it's real people like y'all real people behind avatars, but at the end of the day, you have to have a social life outside of the internet. And that's why so many people, you be like, do they have friends? Because they act like something wrong with them, because they're so busy. They're always on the internet. So, are you talking about me? Kuda, I don't know you, but no, oh, you crazy as hell. I see what you're saying. You talking about me? Nah, you gotta. Hey, hi Nick, how are you? Happy Love's Day to you. You said facts. A lot is not. If not, most people be living on this app. If you notice, living days of our lives, soap opera characters, pathetic. Yeah, for real. Yeah, Cootie, you crazy. Cause I first I said, wait a minute, what you talking about? No, no, you get too involved with people on here, and it and it causes your real life to kind of you miss out on your real life and real people that you see every day, or every other day or whatever. And I feel like around the COVID time we didn't really have no choice. I mean, we had to stay in our homes for the most part, so that's how we socialized online. But now we're out of that, C-19 what restriction, where we had to have to stay in the house. So it's like, get out sometimes, or be around people that you want to be around. you know get a life. And it's amazing to me how a lot of people that are married or involved with someone, I'm like, get your ass off of YouTube and go find you something y'all to do. Don't. But that's just. Oh, thank you, A Train. Hey, Action, how are you? You said don't spend it on Russell. I appreciate you, A Train. Shout out to A Train. Hey, Action, I haven't seen you in a minute. He said you ain't giving them Nathan. Oh, a Nan thing. Okay, I see what you said. Nan thing to talk about. That's way to go. Let them talk, but it's on them. You're not contributing. Right, Jenny. Thank you so much, A Train. Shout out to A Train. That was a blessing. Thank you. Yeah, now thing. I ain't give you now thing. And if you do get something, you're gonna have to really search for it. And people know, oh yeah, this person reaching, because this person ain't even checking for them. So that's what people do. They do a lot of reaching, and they're gonna find themselves reaching for no content, because is when people have gone on about their life and they've moved on, they're not checking for you. You know what I'm saying? And as Big Sean say, I don't F with you. So keep it moving. So yeah, that's how I feel in life. I feel like people spend too much time on social media platforms, and they need to start having real relationships with people. Now I'm not the most. Now I have one sister that is she's the life of the party. I'm not the life of the party. If you're probably surprised, but I'm really not the life of the party. I kind of, I'm always invited to stuff, but I'm kind of chill when I'm out around people, and I'm very observant. I'm not one of those people just, hi everybody, I'm here. I'm not one of those people, but I'm also not one of those people that's just stuck up in the corner as a wallflower either. I'm just real chill. I talk to people, I engage with people, but I'm observant. I don't, I don't talk to everybody, but I do have a friendly countenance. I'm not no mean stuck up person. But at the end of the day, like I be watching people too, because I'm like, I don't know where you coming from. You said stop the cap, you get it lit. Well, if I get some Don Julio, I might act a foolio. But for the most part, I'm chill. You know what I'm saying? Now I have had some tequila and I was twerking. I was twerking, but I was acting a fool a little bit. But that's just when I get a little bit of that tequila, because that tequila, it just does something to me. So, and especially Don Julio, you talking about a true fool. I can be a true fool. That's why I don't like, doing the Don Julio, because I know me. And if I have two shots, just two, well, yeah, three. I'm gonna say three shots of Don Julio. I'm gonna act a fool. Okay. So that's why I stay away from Don Julio now, because I understand the repercussions of what comes with being on Don Julio. But I do, yeah, I do. I'm chill, but I do have fun. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm goofy too. I'm really goofy. I laugh at myself a lot. Oh, shout out to Russell. Okay, look at A Train and Russell. Happy Valentine's Day, baby mama. I'm sorry I can't be there with you, but I got my heart. You got my heart, baby, and tell them to pay the bills around here. Bottle on me. Thank you. Shout out to Russell and A Train and Cutting Edge and Kuda. Thank you. Yes, honey. Don Julio was straight had me acting like a fool. So we don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible says you could what they say, don't be a drunkard. So I gotta refrain from the Don Julio. Cause baby, I don't know if anybody saw me when I had the Don Julio that time, and I'm like, thank God I didn't get up on the table and start twerking and dancing and stuff. I mean, that would be so embarrassing. Hey, Derry, before I call you a wrong thing, Derry, what a man, good to see you. Hey, Time, thank you for coming through. Yeah, I'll be on that table. So that's why I was like, oh, thank God I didn't do that. I think they was telling me, who was that? Phoenix was on my panel saying that I said that I was gonna fight somebody, and it was something else. I think yeah, because I had my hair in a bun, and then I let my hair down, and I was just like, and I got real hair and all that, and I was like, dang, I did all that, and then what else? I did something else. I was just out of this world. So I said, yeah, I gotta refrain from that Don Julio. But it do make you feel good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Boy, I'm talking about it. It makes you real, like just free, just real free. So yeah, but I do get it lit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm not the life of the party. Like my sister, she go, oh my God, thank you so much, traveling classy. Shout out to you. Happy Valentine's, Selena. Sorry I missed a few of your lives, but keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you, Derry. Thank you so much. Shout out to this. This is wonderful. I actually feel love today. Shout out to you guys. Um, and actually, Classy, I went to a Galentine's last week. I had two events. I had my cousin's party, and then I went to a Galentine's with some homegirls, and we had such a good time, Classy. It was so fun, and I think I was a little tipsy. I had some rum. I think it was a pineapple rum or something. It was wonderful. Ooh, that tastes good. And she had some good wings. Hey, the bad guy, thank you for coming through. Yeah, tequila is the devil. So, and we had such a great time. Good food. We played games, and yeah, we I just had a really great time last weekend as well. So yeah, that was another reason why y'all didn't see me on here too, because like I said, I think Friday I did something, then Saturday I was out and about. So I was just like, man, I don't be having time to come on here as much as I used to, because it's like I'm out and about. And then I started prioritizing my life a little bit better, because I'm like, yo, you doing too much on here, and for what? Like, you just getting yourself in some more mess. So I had to pull back from there too, because I'm like, nah, I don't want these people keep calling my name out. Go on about your business, bruh, sis, whatever. So I said, I gotta really focus on what what I want to do in my life to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? You said you do both. So yeah, you said, but I definitely don't need to smoke no weed, because I would be, you talk about straight up fool. Now y'all think that tequila had me acting up, boy. I bet if I had some weed, I'd be off the hook. So I stay away from that. I never did get into smoking and stuff, because I'm like, nah, I can't even handle sometimes my liquor on just 2 shots, let alone weed too. You talk about straight up ignorant. So I'm just really thankful. You said that's my vice. I need that tree. Oh my God. Look, hey, I've been around it, growing up. My dad used to smoke, weed or whatever. So I know about all of it. But I just never was into weed and everything. I hate the smell of it. Like, it stinks to me. And then I had one cousin that was telling me that she did an edible, and she's just as goofy as I am. So I know if she took it and she was off her rocker, I know I'd be way off. So I don't want that. But yeah, my dad used to smoke it a lot, and I just hate the smell of it. Stinks to me. But for some people, they say it calm them down. But I think it made my dad kind of crazy. Like, he was off the hook. Like, he was really already kind of cray cray. And then when he smoked that weed, boy, he was out of this world. So I don't know if I need to get that. Um, but yeah, you said you said we don't have no, I don't do no smoke. And but yeah, like I said, I'm just really kind of chilling. I've been chilling lately, been out the way. And then, like I said, the last thing that I talked about was the gorilla story. I said I was talking about family ties and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stick with stuff like that, because it's relatable to a lot of people. A lot of people don't come from good families, or they all have family feuds. I mean, anytime you're dealing with people, you're gonna have problems. That's just the way it is, because people are just we all different, we all flawed, and everybody thinks differently. So you're going to always have some type of conflict within families, and some more than others. I was telling y'all the other day, I was glad that I came from a good family, but I have a cousin, that I don't fool with, because she one of them kind of cousins you be ready to fight, like that kind of cousin. So I stay away from people like that, that take me out of my zone, take me out of my make me want to come out of my body. You know what I'm saying? Because that's people having too much power over you. You said I tried weed one time at 19, never again. I hate the smell. Plus I got sick. Yeah, I don't like the smell. You said I never was into weed, cigarettes. I already have a bad habit that's playing the lottery. That's all, my aunts and uncles, they be playing them what do you call those them, not getting the lottery well, sometimes they do get the mega lottery tickets to whatever, when you try to win all that money. But they get a lot of those scratch offs. And every time, well, I tell you, I hate it. Every time I go up to this neighborhood store to get some gas, why is it all them old people in line? Getting them lottery tickets, holding up the line while I'm trying to get some gas. That irritates me a little bit. Time. I don't know if you one of them, but they be holding up the line, and it's like they want about 10 other lottery tickets, 10 different lottery tickets. No, I don't want that one. That one over there. That one over there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That one. That one too. Then they say, cash this in, and then I'm gonna get five more. I'm like, if you don't get your ass, I don't say that, of course, so I respect my elders. I'm like thinking to myself, if you don't get your ass out the way, so I can get my gas and go on about my business. So sometimes, okay, sometimes I lay on the kitchen floor and pretend to be a crumb. Interesting. Sometimes I pretend like I'm a nice person. Let's see. You had 10 siblings, is going to fight over Kool-Aid. Oh, okay. Watch the dishes. Who's going to clean? Definitely fighting over clothes. Yeah, I come from a huge family too. But I have five brothers and sisters. So I'm kind of like the middle to the last. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird. I used to be the youngest, and then it was, you know how daddy was a Rolling Stone. So you know how they go. You said my uncle is annoying with the damn scrap. Yeah, like get your out the way. I'm like, I don't got time for this, sir or ma'am. You said my sister hit 200K. Oh, for real? Dang, I might need to try it myself while I'm talking. But I just like I said, I'm gonna know what I want when I go in there. I ain't gonna be holding up the line because that's what these folks be doing. Just in the way. He says, when I play my numbers for the midday and night all at the same time. Oh, okay. And grab a scratch ticket. Okay. Yeah, I only got one. I think I bought one scratch off and I didn't win nothing. I haven't tried since then. Thank you so much, Action. Shout out to you. Boy, this must be my day. Them $50 scratch out. Shout out to all of these people. Man, y'all blessing me today. Yeah, I need to go. I need to do what your sister did. Cause baby, I definitely need 20K. Ooh, 200K. Oh my God. That would be a blessing from God. I might take a whole week off from school, maybe two. Shoot, get my plane tickets and start going overseas. Go somewhere. I want to go to I really would love to go to Italy and Greece. I want to do. I had some relatives. They all went to Italy. They went to Greece. They did like a European tour almost, and that's what I want to do. I want to go out there. And they say Greece is beautiful. Italy is beautiful. That's where I want to go. And also I want to go to Hawaii. That's another thing on my bucket list. I would love to go to Hawaii. I had some relatives that live there. My One of my cousins married a Hawaiian and they had children and stuff. So I want to go out there, and they said that's beautiful too, Hawaii. Um, yeah, it is. Okay, Paris. Yeah, and see, I have so many cousins that have traveled, like to Paris. Like I had one cousin that went over there because she was a background singer for some artists, and she went to Paris. She said it's nice, but it's a little trashy. So it's not as clean, as. And I was like, wow. I said, Paris? But she's like, yeah, the food is good, of course. And, but that's another place too, Paris, France. It's overhyped. That's what she was saying. She said it was a little trashy there, wasn't like real clean. And I thought that was interesting. But I definitely now Hawaii is one place I definitely have to go, and Greece and Italy. Those are the places that I want. I have to get there. So, like I said, Greece is so beautiful. The water and just the vegetation is just beautiful. I would love to be there. Love to be there. So Hawaii, yeah, they that's what another thing they said. It's very expensive, but like I said, my relatives they were kind of, kind of well off that lived there, so they were good. I know I'm gonna have to save up to go to Hawaii, or go with Mister somebody take me there and they pay for it. but But yeah, that is on my bucket list. See, there's so many things in life you could be working towards, but so many people are so blindsided about social media, and they put on a performance as if they got it all together. So when they come on here, they like, I got money, I got this, I got that, but they still not living life to the fullest because they too busy being on here all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the hell with that. I gotta have a life. Hey Matthew, how are you? I gotta have a life. Greece is that okay. That's what they told me, Classy. They said my sister-in-law just got back home from Japan. My cousins Zenobia and Elena, they went to Japan in July. They said it was very nice. I'm just not interested in Japan, but I would go. Uh-huh. Yeah, Japan is another place. They said it's very beautiful. I think it's kind of expensive there as well. My friend took his wife to New Zealand. Ooh, she came back and said she had a great time. Wow. New Zealand. I had some friends that I met that are from Australia. I don't know how far Australia and New Zealand are, but I think maybe they're close in proximity. I'm not sure, but they live in Australia, and they say how beautiful it is there. You never been outside of Mexico? Yes, Mexico. Oh, I've been to Mexico, France, dusty and old. Wow, that's exactly what my cousin said. She was like, "It ain't what you think, Selena." I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I'm not mad at you no more, Selene. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know you were mad at me from the beginning, but all right. Well, thank you. Look, life is too short. If you don't, don't. And this is the thing, and I tell everybody, don't my opinions and my what I feel about certain things. It's mine. It ain't got to be yours, and I'm saying incorrect English because I'm just feeling like saying that right now. But it ain't got to be what you believe or how you feel about things. I'm giving my point of view, but that doesn't mean that your point of view is not as valuable. That's just how I feel or see things. So don't get mad at me for my opinion. I'm sweet as Reese's Pieces. Sometimes I can be a little sour, but I'm really, like I said, I don't mean no harm. And I never. Thank you so much, Forever. Thank you. Y'all showing me love today. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I'm like, do I gotta be a man to get some blessings? Dang. I gotta be a man to get some blessings up in here, but thank you, Lord. Y'all really showed up and showed out today, showing me some happy love day. You said, I know you're not talking in general. What did I say? No, I think Daria he got upset with me about, my faith beliefs, and I think that's what he's talking about because he was kind of upset. He was acting up in the chat, but I let it rock because I understand that everybody's not going to see things the way I see it. So that's probably what he's talking about. But everybody's not going to see things the way I see things as far as like my belief system, and I don't expect everybody to. I don't expect everybody to agree with me on my beliefs and how I see things and my perspective. It's mine. It's nobody else's. So, yeah, it's good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So now I'm not talking in general this time. Kuda, I said I told you what the situation was. So yeah. Oh yeah. I heard you. See, thank you for checking me. Cause sometimes, y'all have to check some of these content creators because they be hypocritical. We be hypocritical sometimes. Sometimes we say, oh, I ain't gonna do this. And we do it in the next breath. You know what I'm saying? So some of us we hypocritical, we hypocrites. So that's why now I really try to make sure whatever I say, that's what I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. Now it makes me sometimes I may forget and I may tatter on the other end or on the other side, but I'm for the most part, whatever I say, I want to mean it. My grandmother, my dad's mother, from Arkansas, she was like, she mean what she say and she say what she mean. And that's a good way to be. Like nobody has to wonder about you, who you are, what you about, because whatever my grandmother said, that's what she meant, and she stood on it. And she never backed down for nobody, not nobody, man, woman, boy, girl. So that's the type of woman I want to be. Whatever I say, I stand on it. Yes, you're so funny. What you mean you miss laughing at when we be in the chat? I'll be in there from time to time, but man, it's too much going on. And a lot of times, even if you just trying to support people and stay out the way, people will probably try to put you and say, "Oh, you rocking with this person." You rock. Listen, I'm not emotionally invested with nobody on here. So with me not being emotionally invested with nobody, I'm chilling. I ain't got no time to be uh trying to be fake with people, be two-faced. I'm loyal to myself and the people I care about. As far as YouTube, I ain't gonna be two-faced. If I like you, I like you. Thank you, Mr. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Hi, J Mac. How are you? You said Africa. Thank you so much, Mr. In the Bushes. Wow. I'm telling y'all putting a smile on my face. And if I wasn't so sweaty, boy, I would cam up right about now. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm not emotionally invested with people. So, especially on here. But if I like you, I like you. And if I don't, I don't like you. You're blocked completely. Like we don't need to talk. We don't need to have no kumbaya. I don't want to say nothing to you. So that's how I feel. And when I see, so can't nobody say, oh, she pretend like she like people. Now it's some people, it's not that I dislike you, it's I discerned you. I know what you about. I see you, I observe you, and I'm watching your ass, but I don't have no hate for you. But if it's somebody I really don't like, y'all will know. I don't play around. Cause I'm just not, I have people that think I'm fake. No, I'm not. If I don't like you, I don't F with you. And I do that with people like I was telling you about that cousin. I don't fool with that cousin, and she know I don't fool with her. I made it very clear. I don't fool with you. And don't step to me because you're gonna find out. This fat meat is greasy. Leave me alone and go about your way. And guess what she do? She going by her way. And that's exactly how I am even on YouTube. I ain't got time to be fake with people. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's some people that I had really want to, really like, and I wanted to, you know how some people you meet, you be like, man, I like you as a person. You seem like you cool, but I can't really be, friendly with you like that because you had so many bad situations and people are so damn weird and fake that you just be like, nah, I mean, you cool. I wish, but I can't do that because of the situations and the circumstances I've been in. And that's why I stay to myself and I mind my business. And that's why I say I don't get emotionally involved with people that I don't know and I don't have a personal relationship with them. So if I just know you from chats or if I just know you, just because I support you as a content creator, that's the way I like it to stay. And but I don't want to be a lot of, in the mix like that because a lot of times, hey Mars, a lot of the times people will put you in a group and say you're this person because you like this person. It's some people that I don't, I can see their flaws just like they probably can see mine, but I still like them because guess what? None of us are perfect. So, like, say for instance, I love my sister. My sister got flaws like I got flaws, but I can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And some people flaws you can't deal with and you move around, you know? So it's people that I support. I just like, them from what I see of them. Do I see their flaws? Do I see some inconsistencies or some hypocritical ways or maybe some bad ways about a person? Absolutely. But again, I'm not emotionally involved, so it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that I need to call you out on. I don't know you. I just know what I see from you on here. So why do I have to call you out about anything? I'm not doing none of that. Because guess what? Most people can't even take constructive criticism. They get mad and be trying to make lives on you, live streams. Well, you say I'm this, but let me go down history memory lane and pull this up from 4 years ago and say, now look, I ain't got time for none of that. I learned that my opinion bothers people to the point that they want to get disrespectful. So I just leave stuff alone. Like, I ain't checking for you. I ain't emotionally involved. I don't give a care. Okay. That's how I feel. So yeah, salute to KB. You said not only would they put you in a group, they will put you in a right. Like, I don't know you people, at the end of the day. I didn't know fat meat was greasy. Yes, Tony, it's real greasy. You better watch it. So man, y'all have really put me in a great mood because I didn't expect this. I thought I was going to be talking. And, when I come on here, this is something that I like doing, especially the topics I like talking about, but I also do it for a little extra money too. So anybody that says, "Oh, I just do it because it's fun," well, to some people it may just be fun. But if you're monetized, you want to get some type of financial gain from it, right? So I do appreciate this more than you think. This is like really big for a small content creator like me, especially when I don't have like the 100 people, 200 people in here, engaging and stuff like that. So it really means a lot to me when you guys do this because it lets me know that what I'm doing is not in vain. And I'm going to say this. It's a lot of, you said, what you're talking about, opinions. What are you talking about? I'm just talking. So, thank you. Turn up, Jenny. So I will say this before I leave. It's I had a person, and I'm just gonna I'll just go ahead and say who it is. But Miss Collins had reached out to me, and she said, "Selena, I don't care if you have one person. I don't care if you have 100 people in the chat. Do not give up." Because she said, even though your success, you're on here, is kind of slow, do keep doing it. Stay consistent and never give up because your content is going to reach somebody. And I want to say shout out to her for giving me that advice, because sometimes you do get discouraged. And I've said this before. You do get discouraged because you're like, okay, I'm not in the mix anymore, because you don't hear me, you don't hear, lives and stuff, like, with Selena and all this. I done did this, or somebody got into it with me on this or whatever. And now it's kind of like I'm just doing something totally different. And it just seems like, okay, this is not really working. And so when she told me that, it encouraged me to do what I was doing, as far as doing the uploads and starting to find some time where I can be consistent enough to do my content. And I appreciate people like you guys. I appreciate people like her, because that encouraged me, because it really, sometimes you be discouraged, because you're not doing the drama, and drama sells. Drama sells, beef sells. And I'm not doing it. So with me, and it seems like YouTube is hiding me and my channel, it's like I'm not getting the traction and the that I would like, but that encouraged me not to give up. That really encouraged me not to give up. And yes, thank you, Classy. And also staying authentic. That's another thing she said. Stay authentic, stay yourself. Don't try to change for nobody. Make sure whatever you do, you stand on it. And that's exactly the way I want to be. I want to be just like how my grandmother was. She said what she meant, and she meant what she said, and she stood on it, and she still stands. She'll stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be like that. That you don't have no misconstrued kind of assumptions about me. I am who I say I am, and I'm not trying to be like nobody else but Selena. You know. Um, you said, Selena, my friend started a YouTube channel and she quit within a month because she only had 10 people in the live. You have to be consistent, right? And discipline whenever you do, even if it's, small. Okay, I get what you're saying, even if it's small amount or whatever. But I hear what you're saying. And that's what she was saying too. You said, right, Jenny. Attention is the new currency, right? Yes, indeed. So when you see people like that and they encourage you and tell you never to give up and to keep going, and regardless if you have 5, if you have 1 person, you have 10 people, you have 20 people in the chat, and you don't have no big name backing you, and big, and all these big donors, still do what you know to do and be consistent. Just like Tom said, you have to be consistent, and you can never give up. And that's what encouraged me. And I had to realize, I'm like, Selena, I had to talk to myself. Like, you're a fighter. You never give up. So you got to keep going. Even when it don't look like you are moving and shaking and you doing stuff, like, you got to keep going regardless. And I'm going to do that. And because first of all, not only do I not want to disappoint you guys, I don't want to disappoint myself. That's most important to me, to prove to myself. Thank you so much, J Mac. I appreciate you. To prove to myself that I can do this and I will do it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, J Mac, for being a member. Selena, the person that I told you, that person is not afraid to tell you doing something wrong. And those are the people that you want around to tell you no. Right. Right. You said, I put a good word in for you. Okay. Okay, I appreciate you, Derry. But I'm finna get off of here. Y'all bless my heart today. I have a smile on my face. Like I said, if I wasn't sweaty, just left from the gym, I would cam up. But I'm about to get in this shower and get off the day from all what I did today off of me and relax. And I appreciate you guys for doing what you've done for me today. It lets me know that what I'm doing is not in vain, that y'all see me, y'all appreciate my content, And I want to shout out to you and everybody else, everybody that gave, who didn't give anything, but you pressed the like button. You gave me an encouraging word. Shout out to you. And I hope that your day and your weekend is filled with love. It may not be a romantic partner, but I hope that you are blessed to have some blessings this weekend. Somebody will give you something. Somebody will speak a word over your life. Somebody will just bless your life in a way that you've been looking for, that you've been secretly thinking about, but you never said anything to anyone. I hope that you have that this weekend. And even, like I said, even if you have a person or you don't have a person, I hope that your love is true and authentic, and that it's long lasting, and it endures bad times, because love is great, but it's even greater when you can endure in the bad times, y'all. So I love y'all to Reese's Pieces. Thank you so, so much. I didn't expect this at all. I did not expect this. I expected to come on here, say what I need to say, and then get off. I did not expect the love that I saw today. So y'all made me so happy. Y'all made me feel so much better, because I had a lot to happen this week. I did have a relative that got killed, and I just had a lot of things going on in my mind, And so y'all really blessed my heart, today. You say, right, everybody will see you guys if someone goes live. If not, have a happy okay. Yeah, and I hope that true love finds us all. And if it has found us, that it will endure, and that we will uh stay in the test of time, because things happen, Don't forget to tell the haters to kick rocks. Yes, Mars, kick rocks with open toe shoes. Now that's gonna hurt if you're gonna kick rocks in open toe shoes. And just know this. I will say this for me. My haters already been dead to me. So yeah, I don't speak of my haters because they've been dead. They've been dead to me. So, and I don't mean to be harsh, but that's just the reality of how I think about things. I don't wish anybody any harm. I don't wish anybody any bad luck, because I don't want that on back on me. But I will say all of us, and I mean all, we will all reap what we sow, good or bad. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Kick rocks with open toe shoes. Okay. And I mean that with my whole heart. Love y'all to Reese's Pieces. Shout out to all my true supporters, people that really enjoy what I have to say, people that have support me, even when you don't catch the live, you go back and look at the replay. I appreciate that, and I promise you that I'm gonna start putting in some uploads. I'm gonna try to start also putting in some live streams and putting it in my busy schedule, so I can be on here and do another Selena Couch, where I can have an open panel where I can have y'all up if y'all want to come up and talk. And I want to do that, to show you guys I appreciate your advice. I appreciate the things you have to offer the platform. And I just thank you. I thank you so much. Oh yeah, it's a, when you live, and I'm gonna say this, when you live a life, I had to see this relative lived a life that this was what was gonna come with it. You know what I'm saying? When you out here in the streets and you gang banging and you doing stuff, it's coming back to you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know how it's gonna come. So that's why we all have to live a life. Even if you live a good, it's some bad things that happen to good people, but when you do live a life that you out there in the streets, and people, like I said, people don't know who you related to, but what I'm saying is it's always somebody in your family or somebody's that don't play about nothing. And this was one of the cousins that did not play, but his life was taken from him because of the lifestyle that he lived. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate, but it happens, and it happens to a lot of young black men. Um, it happens to a lot of young black men and women. So we have to just be careful out there, and be very watchful of how we interact with people, because people are crazy. So yeah, he was out there in a Pleasant Grove, and he ended up getting shot in the head. But it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. When you live that life, hey, it, it's kind of like it is what it is. And people be knowing it. Like, he knew that it probably would be a day that somebody would take him out of here, because this cousin was always strapped. Like, but when your time is up, it's up. And that's unfortunate, right? It's unfortunate. So uh when you've in that lifestyle and you get out, stay out of it. Don't go back into it, because it could be your last time. And that's just what people got to realize. You can't, the streets don't love nobody. And I mean nobody. So when you go out there, you got to be prepared. What comes with that lifestyle, right? Hey, CC, thank you so much. I'm really more concerned about his mother and his siblings. And hopefully, and see, some of my cousins, they'll come back and get you. So hopefully his siblings and cousins, cousins won't retaliate, because the hood talks, and they gonna tell who did what. And knowing some of my folks, they gonna retaliate. So, oh my, it is what it is. That's why I say, stop playing with people on the internet, because you don't know who they related to, and who they kin folks are. And I'm saying that before a reason. People ain't gonna be playing with you about their folks, okay? I'm just saying. So thank you so much, Derry. And like I said, I'm gonna still be working on my physique and my weight. I'm getting that down, and I'm really happy about some of the improvements that I'm making. So y'all keep looking out, because y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna go down and go down, okay? I'm not gonna disappear on y'all. I'm not gonna disappear, but I'm gonna get a little smaller, okay? But love y'all to Reese's Pieces. Thank you so much, and I hope y'all have a happy Love's Day. You notice I said Love's Day, because I really hope the best for you guys, and I hope that I honestly do. I'm not one of them people that just say that just because I'm getting money. But I honestly, one time, I'm gonna say this: I was thinking about you guys, like my supporters and people that really come and support me, and I did say a prayer for you guys, a corporate prayer that y'all life will be blessed, and that whatever y'all going through, that y'all make it out of it, that y'all don't get stagnated, and y'all stay in it. Because one thing I can tell y'all, depression is it's a mofo. And when you are depressed and things in your life is not going right, it really takes a toll on people. And so that's why I pray for people, because I just never know what people are going through. It's people that's going through some real hard times, and they go through seasonal depression, and they want to give up, and they want to take their life, and or they just want to just not be here anymore. And so I pray that y'all, whatever y'all going through, that y'all will sustain, y'all will keep going, not give up, and that whatever you're going through, that it will get better, and that you'll be able to keep going, because life is hard. People want to say, oh, life is, you just got to pull yourself by your bootstraps, but life is also very hard, and it can be very difficult. So some people have a hard time, and they can't get it together. But I don't want you guys to give up. I want you to keep going. I want you to go after what you want. I want you to build yourself as a person, and try to be a decent person. Try to uh to advance in your life, whether it's your personal life, whether it's your financial life, whatever it is. I want you to be blessed, you know. I can drop the link for a few minutes. Let me hold on just a second because I gotta use the restroom. I didn't know I was like, woo, I drunk all that electrolytes when I'm working out, and it made me I'm like, ooh, I'm like an old person now. Can't hold my water. So I put the link in the chat. Hey R&B. So I do want you guys to be blessed and have a great time today. Hopefully I won't pee on myself. Woo. Oh, let me hold on just a second. What's up, Russell?
Happy Valentine's
You
Day, baby mama.
Thank you. How you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm all right. Hey, go on the side of the car and just squat down like all the women do. You know how they
Well,
go.
well, it's some people around here kind of looking at me, so I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't
That's
think that's a great
it. Got to
idea.
be a
You
little
know.
darker. Yeah, it's still light out there, right?
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to give them a peep show, because you know they be looking for it. So
Nah, I just
I
came
won't
up
give
here
it.
to holler at you for a minute.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and handle your business, man. Go and get your little tinkle on. You know
Yes,
what you got?
indeed. And then
What you got planned tonight?
oh well, tonight I'm kind of chilling tonight. Like I said,
Oh, you know what that means. Uh-huh.
I have some. I'm finna get myself together, take a shower and stuff, and just kind of chill. Tonight
Uh-huh.
I'm not,
Yeah, yeah. Don
and
Julio or wine?
no, I got Let me see. Do I got some wine? No, I got some. I got some vodka that I had. I said I can, but
Damn.
I'm really not a drinker like that. You
This
know,
nigga said
that's
vodka.
why I was telling you. Yeah, I had some vodka. I hadn't been to the wine and liquor store in a while. So I need to go get me some tequila. That's what I really need to go get me some tequila.
Don Julio,
But
tequila. Yeah, sound like some yeah, tequila boy. Yeah.
did,
Yeah,
did you see me
sound
when
like crack your back
did,
tonight, huh? Crack your back night,
did you
huh?
did you see be quiet? Did you see me when I had that Don Julio that time?
Nah, I missed
Did
that
you
live.
see
I
that?
was hoping you replay it, but you never redid it.
It's on the members.
A
It's
membership.
on the
What's
members
the name
live.
of it? What's the
Uh-huh.
name of it?
Oh yeah, I gotta go back. Well, I'll
Well,
try to
don't worry about
find
it.
it, and
Don't worry about it. I know y'all
okay.
you had a bunch of people up there, right?
Yeah, I had Phoenix, and I think I had I can't think about everybody I
I
had
know
up there, but I
I
had a
think
few
SJ
people up there.
said she was up there too.
Oh yeah, and I was talking to SJ. Uh-huh. Yeah, it was a lot. I think Lonnie had came up too. So yeah,
Oh
we kind of had
shit.
a good time.
Man, I
Yeah.
gotta go check
So
that out, man. I gotta go get a replay. But nah, man, I just came up
yeah.
here to holler at you for a hot second, man. Go on, handle your business, man. Get your body clean, get your put your little liquor in your system, man,
Oh
cause
Lord, no,
it's
I'm
going
being a good
down.
girl. I'm being a good
Yeah, that's what
girl
they all
today.
say. That's what they all say.
Yeah, I
Till it,
am. I
till you
am.
get behind, but till you get behind that closed door, everything changed
Yeah.
then.
You so nasty. Let me get off this phone. Look, let me
All
get
right,
off
baby.
this.
I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, I'll see you.
Uh,
See you later. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get up here. Cause honey, I hope I don't pee in my clothes. Ooh, that'll be a hot mess. But I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love y'all to Reese's Pieces. Bye.